Now see this three figure of speech. Now three more. That is pun, paradox and oxymoron. These are another set of three figure of speech. Now we start with pun. Pun means it is a humorous play on words with multiple meaning. Pun you will usually see in your drama part also. If you remember in Merchant of Venice, whether that I think in Act 1 or Act 3 somewhere, it is being told about that Portia say that I don't want to play a light wife. Light wife, that means light here impact two words. One light, that is the light which is coming. Second light meaning that is means a wife who cheats the husband. Okay, so here also that is regarded, question comes in Merchant of Venice also. That is in Act 3 I think. You might have not studied that. Light wife means here, light one means the light of the, what we get from the natural way. And one light is a wife who cheats the husband. Light. So here also the question asks, what is the pun used in the above extract? So when you are reading the extract, the same word having two meanings or more than two meanings, which gives a humorous impact. That is known as pun. I wrote the example. The horse is a stable animal. Now, stable is the place where horse lives, and other stable is what? To be stationary, to be stable. So horse is a stable animal. It is a kind of funny thing, that is a horse lives in the stable. And second example, second meaning also you can go on, the horse is a stable animal. So the one person can think, or two people can think in different way. Maybe this sentence she might have thought horse is a stable animal, very stable, does not move. She might have thought Mrs. saying horse is a stable animal because horse lives in the stable. So your sense depends in which sense you are taking it. So this kind of sentence if you see in any of your book, in your drama, poetry, prose, understand this is a pun. Second, I enjoyed the play, it was a fun. I enjoyed the play. Play can be two. One play, child is going out to play. One play, theatre play. It can be, I enjoyed the play, it was a fun. Maybe watching the theatre play you were in fun, or while playing outside you were having the fun. So it give two sense. One play, theatre play, other play is playing somewhere. You were right, so I left. Now, what is the meaning here? You were right, so I left. It can be also two meaning. You were right, you were correct, so I left. Otherwise, you were right, so I left. You were right, so I left. I went away. Or you were going to right side, so I went to the left side. Both are. So it gives what? A humorous thing. It gives a fun. In a sentence, it gives a fun, that how the people are understanding the sentence. So that is known as pun. I hope this is clear. Second is paradox. Now, paradox and oxymoron you can go in continuously like you have done in simile and metaphor, but slight difference is there. In paradox, two ideas or two statements which are opposite to each other are explained. It can be an idea, it can be a statement. While in oxymoron, a speech in which two words contradict each other. Here in oxymoron, two words contradict each other. But in this paradox, two ideas or statement, they contradict each other. Understand? Here the statement contradict, here the words contradict. Now statement, don't go near the water until you have learned to swim. Both are opposite. Don't go near the water until you have learned to swim. If you know swimming only, then go near the water. Second, death is the end, yet the beginning. Now see this sentence. One is telling death is the end, but other sentence is saying yet the beginning. So both are opposite to each other. The sentence are opposite to each other. So that is paradox. Oxymoron, words contradict. Now, she is pretty ugly. If you want to tell to someone she is pretty ugly. Now pretty, one meaning is what? Beautiful, pretty girl. Ugly is what? very dull, very dirty looking, ugly, but you are using she is pretty ugly. Means you are, what you are saying, you are giving a good impact also, you are giving a bad impact also. Pretty ugly. We use sometime in a word. She's pretty ugly. You want to emphasize. So this kind of sentence when you are using, it is an oxymoron sentence where you contradict two words. Second, it was a natural acting. Natural also, acting also. Natural means what you react, acting means how you act. So when you use this word natural acting, he has done the natural acting. So it is an oxymoron. Two words are opposite to each other. It was an original copy. Original also copy. See, when you speak, you might have not thought all these things. It was an original copy. When you take a copy, oh, it's look like an original copy. But actually, this is an oxymoron sentence. What you usually speak out also. See, while your daily statement also you use figure of speech, but we don't know it. So, original copy. So here, original is something which is like that is original. No copy can be. Here it is copy. So two words contradict each other. Oxymoron. He was found missing. He was found missing. See, two words, found, missing also. But we use this way only sentence. He was found missing. But actually these two words are opposite to each other, but used together. Opposite to each other, but used together. So these kind of sentences when you use, when you read, when you write, those sentences are known as oxymoron sentences. Clear? So this thing, 2-3 more figure of speech that I will tell you next class. Now this three I hope it is clear. Okay? Pun, paradox and oxymoron. Pun for humorous sense, same meaning, one word is there. Or paradox, two statement or ideas contradict each other. And oxymoron, two words contradict each other. Okay? So total we have done 9 figure of speech. Yesterday class 3, today 6. 9. 2-3 more are there that I will do in the next class. This much clear to you? Yes. Okay. Like revise it so it will be easy for you to remember. Clear? Thank you.